Boston College Football, TV channel, live stream online, kick time, picks for Pinstripe Bowl. The Boston College Eagles and Iowa Hawkeyes will meet in the Pinstripe Bowl on Wednesday, December 27, 2017. Boston College's 14-11 all-time in bowl games and won its last bowl contest last year. That victory was the Eagles' first in a bowl game since 2007. Find game time, TV channel and how to watch online information below. Boston College Football TV channel for Pinstripe Bowl. The Pinstripe Bowl between Boston College and Iowa can be watched on ESPN. Boston College Football live stream online for Pinstripe Bowl. The Pinstripe Bowl between Boston College and Iowa can be watched online at Watch ESPN. Boston College Football picks for Pinstripe Bowl. Oddshark line, Iowa -3. Bovada line, Iowa -3. Over/under 45. Oddshark computer, BC 28.3 to 26.6. Boston College Football game time versus Iowa and Pinstripe Bowl. Date, December 27, 2017. Time, 5:15 p.m. ET. Location, Yankee Stadium, Bronx, New York. Boston College Iowa Pinstripe Bowl preview. Most casual fans will think of this matchup as a complete defensive battle, but that wouldn't be entirely accurate. In 5 of its final 6 games, Boston College scored at least 35 points. The offensive explosions saved the program's season and perhaps even Eagles coach Steve Adazio's job, because they won all 5 of those games to get to 7 victories and earn back-to-back bowl appearances. The improved defense for BC started with freshman running back A.J. Dillon. He posted his first 100-yard day against Central Michigan in September, but he really got things rolling with 272 yards and 4 touchdowns on the ground versus Louisville on October 14. That was the start of something spectacular. In the final 6 games, Dillon posted at least 190 rushing yards 4 times and scored multiple touchdowns in a game on 3 occasions. During that 6-game stretch, he rushed for an incredible 1,099 yards and 11 touchdowns while averaging 6.1 yards per carry. With 1,432 rushing yards on the season, Dillon is tied with Derek Knight for the 6th most yards on the ground in a single season for Boston College. With 128 additional yards against Iowa, Dillon would move into 4th place on that list. No matter what, though, he already owns the school's record for most rushing yards by a freshman. With that dominance on the ground, things have opened up through the air recently for Boston College too. Redshirt freshman quarterback Anthony Brown had a rough start to the year, but against Virginia, immediately after Dillon rushed for 272 yards versus Louisville, Brown completed 19 of 24 passes for 275 yards and 3 touchdowns. Unfortunately, Brown sustained a leg injury in November against NC State and is out for the season, but with senior backup Darius Wade, the Eagles outscored their final 2 opponents, Connecticut and Syracuse, 81-30. Wade went 16 of 20 for 248 yards and a touchdown against Syracuse in the regular season finale. Wade has thrown a pass in 7 games this season and is averaging 7.0 yards per attempt. On 75 throws, he's tossed 1 interception. Taking care of the ball will be key against Iowa, who forced 23 giveaways, including 19 interceptions, this year. Boston College has a defensive reputation, but actually, the program's defense was just average in 2017. The Eagles finished in the bottom half of the ACC in yards allowed and second to list in rushing yards yielded. Adazio's group was 6th in scoring defense, giving up 22.5 points per week. But the Eagles' defense was opportunistic. Boston College led the conference with 18 interceptions and was second only to Miami with 25 takeaways and a turnover differential of +8. This bowl game could very well be determined by which defense makes more big plays. Just as BC did, Iowa finished the regular season 7-5. In the Big Ten, the Hawkeyes went 4-5 and finished 4th in the Western Division behind Wisconsin, Northwestern and Purdue. But Iowa picked up a signature victory against number 6 Ohio State, routing the Buckeyes, 55-24, on the first weekend of November. Iowa also played the number 4 Penn State extremely tough as well, though both of those games were at home. This is the Hawkeyes' 5th straight season going to a bowl game, but they haven't won in the postseason during that stretch. The last time Iowa won a bowl game was the Pinstripe Bowl in 2010. The Boston College Iowa matchup will be the 8th Pinstripe Bowl, which began in December 2010. Boston College played Penn State in this bowl game 3 years ago and lost to the Nittany Lions, 31-30. In last year's Pinstripe Bowl, Northwestern beat Pitt, 31-24. The ACC last won the bowl game when Duke beat Indiana, 44-41, in 2015. As a member of the Big East, Syracuse won the Pinstripe Bowl twice in 2010 and 2012, which is the record for most Pinstripe Bowl victories for one school.